Good evening, everyone. Good to see you all. So, it's all better. There you go. I felt like I was just talking to you guys over here and forgetting about these guys.
Now you're more centered over there.
So, this week we are in Hebrews, starting out there in Hebrews, start with chapter 1, verses 1 through 4. So if you guys just want to turn there, we'll read through it.
Hebrews 1?
Yep, Hebrews 1, verses 1 through 4.
It's the first week we're doing Hebrews.
I thought you were going to say first Hebrews, and I was like, what are you talking about?
No.
It is
It is first.
also the only.
Hebrews 1.
So here we see the heading is the supremacy of God's Son. Long ago, at many times and in many ways, God spoke to our fathers by the prophets, but in these last days he has spoken to us by his Son, whom he appointed the heir of all things, through whom also he created the world. He is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. After making purification for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high, having become as much superior to angels as the name he has inherited is more excellent than theirs. So we'll go ahead and jump into our active illustration. Can I get a volunteer to help me out? Okay, Sandy. Take Sandy. Thanks, Sandy.
Just wait, you. It doesn't hurt to have you volunteers.
Where, up here?
Yep, I got that.
Just wait.
Okay. Look at the stairs, Sam.
Just give us a minute. We'll go over parts.
Okay.
Cut that part out.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you really think that Jesus Christ is God?
Yes, I do think Jesus Christ is God.
Why do you think that Jesus Christ is God?
He fulfilled over 300 prophecies written about him hundreds of years before his birth and did things that only God could do.
What kind of things?
He had the authority to create, Colossians chapter 1, verse 16, forgive, Matthew chapter 9, verses 1 through 8, grant eternal life, John chapter 11, verses 25 through 26, judge, Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 through 33, and raise the dead, John chapter 6, verse 39 through 40.
Wow. It is hard to refute something like that.
It is irrefutable.
Amen.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay, good. Okay, so we have, so I also saw that same place where I found all this, some of it. It said, mathematically speaking, the odds of anyone fulfilling this amount of prophecy are staggering. Mathematicians put it this way: one person fulfilling 8 prophecies, 1 in 100 quadrillion. One person fulfilling 48 prophecies, 1 chance in 10 to the 157th power. And one person fulfilling 300 plus prophecies, they just put only Jesus. But honestly, any of those, I'm going to say only Jesus, and not like the welcome of grace.